What's up, you guys, man? This is the Pop Out News, man. You already know what it is. Thank y'all for being here today. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time I drop a vid. Hey, I'm back, man. Listen, like I told y'all, the Pop Out News ain't got a set amount of days. It just pop out when it's time to pop out. There's a topic that needs to be discussed. Be here, especially within our community. We need to discuss this topic. And the topic is mistake versus pattern. There was an interesting clip I watched earlier, which was, from the balloon popping competition, where this guy was there and everything like that, and the women were popping their balloons. They're going around to ask them what's up and everything like that, and get to know the people. And the guy asked her straight up, hey, how many kids you got? Do you have any kids? She said, yes, I have 3. And he was like, okay, how many baby fathers? She said 3. And so from there, he was like, okay, cool, yeah. He was like, yeah, it probably wasn't going to work between me and you and everything like that, and she asked him why. He basically made a comment saying that you have a pattern, and everything like that. And, they had a conversation about it, asking her why, why didn't, after the first child you had, why didn't you wait until, you got married or some sort of commitment to, to have another baby, And she just explained to him that, it just happened. And, it just happened and all that. And, he said, well, yeah, it's definitely not going to work for me because for that reason, you have a, basically you have a pattern of, you have a pattern of just sleeping with men with no expectations, which is, speaks to, how you feel about yourself. Also, you have a pattern of behavior of just sleeping unprotectedly with these gentlemen and them just leaving. And he's like, so are you the problem? Because you're the common denominator in all 3. And so, they had the conversation, chopped it up, whatever. So he moves on to the next girl, and she's defending. She said she didn't like that he asked her that, and that it shouldn't matter what a woman's past is and all that because of the future. Now, see, in some ways, correct. Your past doesn't matter. But your past can also be an indicator of the future if you have a pattern of behavior. Listen when I say this. If the dude that you were sleeping with wasn't shit, when you gave it up to him the first time, don't sleep with an ain't shit nigga again and get pregnant again by him or another ain't shit nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Don't make it a pattern because it's good. Make somebody have to commit to you before they give you another baby. So a lot of women out here love to talk about niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that. Well, you know what you got? What a lot of you females have? Poor vaginal control. Y'all don't control who goes in you too well. The management is bad. So it's really bad vaginal management. It really is. It is. You need to be able to manage that thing. You need to manage who goes in and goes out. Who goes in protected and who doesn't go in protected. You need to make sure, because you're out here just you're out here making loose decisions, and then you're getting results from it. And then you want to say niggas ain't the problem. Niggas is the problem. But he showed you he wasn't nothing before, and you ignored the red flags. I see it happening once. I can see that, because stuff does happen once, But you did it again, which therefore now the second time, that's on you. Don't keep on having the baby by the same dude and getting the same results, because then it's a pattern at that point. It's not a mistake. You can justify one. Two, you can't even justify two. Because he already showed you after the first one what it was hitting for. I don't care what you say. You can't say, oh, he was a great father. He was this and that. He was great. He was amazing. He was this and that. He never committed to you. So how great can he be? How great of a father is he? How great of an example is he? Because let me tell you this. Any great father wants to show they wants to have a family. He wants to have a family with the person he has a kid with. He wants to have a family. Any great father wants to show his kid a stable environment. You can't have a bit. I'm just talking about the ones that have kids with one person, have two kids with one person, and they still ain't committed to you. That's what I'm referring to. Or two or more. I haven't committed to you. Like, you can't sit up there and be like, I made a mistake after he done left you. No, this is who you are. It's a pattern. Now, can you break a pattern? Yes, you can. But understand that it is a pattern for you. Now, this is what it is for now. But you don't have to stay that way. A pattern, you can change your patterns. But it's going to be hard out there in the dating market if you're dating somebody who is looking at you that way. Because there is some guys out there that look at you that way. Me personally, I'm not doing two kids. Sorry. I'm not doing two. I'm not doing two. That is an already made family. Go work it out with your baby daddy. Sorry. I'm not doing that. That was young me. Young me would have. Me now, I'm not doing two. I'm not doing two kids. One is not my preference, but we can talk with one. And the one has to be a certain age. It's a certain age too. If anything under 4, I can't do. Heck no. There's still some residual sleep back. There's still some payback on the sleep back you got to get out your system. I'm not dealing with it. That's me personally. There's nothing wrong with a single mother. Nothing at all. But I don't have to be with her. Feel what I'm saying? People don't give people room and grace to be what they want to be. And because when they state their opinion, it's a problem. I never understood that, but it's only with men. Men can never state their opinion when it comes to that. I'm stating mine. I don't want to date a single mother with multiple kids. I'm just not going to do it. If she has one kid, we can speak. And it got to be an age thing with that. And the age has to be above, like 5 and above, to be honest with you. Because I need to know there ain't no residuals. You know what I'm saying? No residual feelings, no residual nothing. If the baby 11 months, he's still hitting that. He's still hitting it. And even if he's not, it's still a possibility he can come back and hit it. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I have no kids that I know of. I have no kids that I know of. So for me, it's a little different. I'm bare. And I'm going to need you to want more kids. So I don't need you to get that one and then be like, oh, no, I don't want no more kids. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. I'm going to need more kids. And I'm going to treat your child just like I'll treat the rest of them. There ain't going to be no different. It ain't no different standards. I'm going to treat your child like I would treat my own. There ain't going to be no difference. I'm not that type to just, oh, yeah, you get everything like this. But you get something because you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not like that. That's not me. I'm going to treat your child just like I treat the rest of them. Because everything is going to be about unity, and I need the unit to be strong. So in order for the unit to be strong, I need to treat everybody the same. You can't mistreat one and expect the unit to be strong, because that's how you get disgruntled employees. That's how you get disgruntled employees when you're working at a job. That's how you get disgruntled family members. Just no. I'm going to treat all y'all the same. Ain't no difference. But understand this. If you got 2, you're walking in, that's a pattern. It's a pattern. You got 3. Yeah, you right in your pattern. That's where it flip over. 2, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna date you, but somebody will. 3, 4, and I ain't saying ain't nobody gonna date you, but what I'm saying is you have a pattern. I think people should understand red flags when they see them. That's a red flag. I'm sorry. You got 3 kids, 4 kids with 4 different baby fathers. You have a pattern. You have a behavior. And if you weren't married, see, it's different if you was married with any of your kids. That's different. That's a different conversation for a different day. I'm talking about the ones who ain't married, who ain't never been married, but you got 3 kids with 3 different dudes. Or you got 2 kids by 2 different dudes. Where's the value in yourself that lies within you to tell yourself, hey, I need a commitment before I have another baby? Where is that conversation having that? It needs to happen with yourself, because let's be real, you're going to be judged for that. And you might, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't, listen, you're not wrong for what you're doing. You just have a pattern. And people are going to place you in that category. Oh yeah, I can get that thing without even committing to it. Now you done put a thing out there about you now. Now you have a reputation of, okay, she's just going to give it up. You don't want that reputation. So do better. Do better. Do better. And men, do better. Women, do better. Everybody do better. But this is a problem in our community because we have a lot of people out here who have multiple kids by multiple people. And don't expect you to be the one to change them. And don't be mad when somebody say, oh yeah, you got a pattern, and they walk off. You can't be. You do got a pattern. You might not notice it, but everybody else do. All right? Stop sleeping with folks, having babies by people, and not getting a commitment out of them. That's the whole gist of this whole conversation. Stop sleeping with them. Stop giving it up without protection. Stop doing that without a commitment. I'm talking about a real commitment. Not no, you my girl. You know what I'm saying? You my girl. Yeah? Nah, real commitment. You feel me? Real commitment. Because at least you can justify that. You can justify that. You can't justify you having 3 kids with 3 different fathers. Ain't no justification. It's a pattern at that point. If things don't just keep happening, that's some bull. That's a cop-out. That's some bull. Accountability, y'all. All right? But listen, I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's the Pop Out News. Until next time.